You know, it's funny, I sell apartment buildings in my day job. That's how I support and fund my Chop Daddy's habit. And I deal with a lot of owners and I deal with a lot of landlords. And it's funny to me because in general, landlords seem to be unhappy individuals. Maybe there's a positive correlation between the amount of money you've been blessed with in this world and how unhappy you wake up. I don't know. I know if I woke up every morning and I was worth 20 or 30 or 50 million dollars, I'd probably have a smile on my face. But landlords don't seem to be that way. My best advice to anybody who's signing a lease is buckle up. It's going to be way more time consuming, expensive, and difficult than you thought. You're going to end up hiring an attorney. Your attorney is going to end up costing you $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 or more to redline the lease. You're going to go back and forth a bunch of times. And it's all about leverage and understanding where you are in the marketplace. I can't stress this enough. Life is about leverage. It's about where you are. Is it a seller's market? Is it a buyer's market? When I signed this lease on Abbott Kinney, it was a complete and total seller's market, if you would. It was a landlord's market. I had no leverage. So even though my attorney would go through and redline the lease, the reality of it is if the landlord did not like those red lines, those corrections, if you will, I wasn't going to get them because he had 3 other people lined up to take this space, and I know he did because I saw the lease proposals. So it's all a matter of what you can live with and does this space make sense. Some things you can live with and some things you can't. You know, losing a great location over 15 cents a square foot is ridiculous, and a lot of people will do this to themselves. You know, the landlord wants $5 a square foot, you want to pay $4.85, you can't come to terms. What you've got to ask yourself is, if it's that easy to find spaces and you can walk away from this one, fantastic. If I've got a bucket here with 1,000 different properties to go lease and they all work great for me, then walk away and keep going till you find the right one. But in LA, right now, there's a real estate land grab. You've got a ton of national and local fast casual concepts that are all clamoring for 1,500 to 2,000 square foot spaces. Well, guess what? There's only so many available. There's only so many available with good foot traffic that aren't going to require a ton of money from a build-out standpoint, and that will allow you to get a 41 license for beer and wine. I've got to go fight for every single one of those spaces, and I know if I want that space, there's 5 or 6 other people who want it as well. So we're ready. I've got the best legal counsel I can, but most importantly, this comes back to setting your expectations and having the right perspective. If you go in thinking it's going to be what I want, you got it all wrong. It's going to be what the landlord wants. The question is, can you live with what the landlord wants? There are days when I send my rent check in that I wonder if we can live with what the landlord wants, but we're here now and we're making it work.